Hi Cancers, welcome to your April 15th through the 30th love reading. Of course, if you are new to my channel, welcome and so happy to see you here. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancers, and also guys, singles first, couples after. You know how it goes, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So thank you guys for your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions as always. I always truly appreciate it. And you guys are so amazing, honestly. So that's why I'm still here, right? So thank you guys for that, by the way. And let's go ahead and get started. So single Cancers, what is going on in y'all's love life? Angels, please tune me into Cancers at this time. Please show me what is going on for the single Cancers from the 15th through the 30th. 15th through the 30th for single Cancers. In love. Stay optimistic, guys. That's your first card that we have, is staying optimistic about your love life, okay? Next card we have is worth waiting for. So it's, to me, it's saying whoever it is that is coming into your life, they are worth the wait, trust me. Yeah, fast food can taste super tasty, but we always regret it afterwards, right? So let's wait. Let's wait at that nice restaurant and just know that the longer it takes, the more love they're putting into our dinner. Same thing with the universe. The longer it takes, the more love they're putting into your partner, your future partner, right? So I say, you know, it's worth the wait, and I completely agree. I live my life by that too. I don't like just, you know, anybody and everybody. I like, if I have to be single for a year, I will be single until that person of worth comes along. And you'll know, because look at this, with the wedding card here, it's speaking of wanting marriage material. Cancers want marriage material. They don't want somebody who's not going to give them that type of, like, love, that deep love. You don't want something frivolous. You don't want to play around. You don't want to play the field. You want the deep love, you know? That's what you're waiting for. So stay optimistic, guys, okay? Because that person is coming in. The universe is creating that person for you, so just be patient. So let's go ahead and get started. Angels, please tap me into Cancer energy at this time. Single Cancers. Single Cancers for the month of April from the 15th through the 30th. Alright, so let's see. And we also have at the bottom, I want to read this. It says, divine timing is at work in your love life. So just remember that. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So angels, please go ahead and let's see what else is going on for single Cancers. 10 of Swords reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, and the Star reversed. You are tired of, you are absolutely sick and tired of giving your heart to people who just want to break it, you know? People who want to take advantage of your sweetness, your kindness, your, you know, your lovableness, you know? You guys are very giving when it comes to love. And also you're very, like, vulnerable a lot of the times. You're very sensitive and vulnerable. And a lot of what you got to realize when it comes to the other signs, they're not as, well, the other elements, you know, the other elements don't feel as deeply as you guys do. And, you know, being an Aquarius Virgo over here with Leo, I always applaud the Cancers because, and the water signs, because you guys are so deep emotionally. And I don't know if I say this like every video, but you guys are so deep emotionally, and it, to me, it's a level of deep emotional being that I've never experienced before in my life. So I think when you guys are dealing with matters of the heart, you have to remember that when you're not dealing with another water sign, they don't necessarily understand the depths of your emotions the way you think that they do. And I feel like because of that, you have put your heart out there so many times, and you've watched it just get trampled on and people not really appreciate what you've offered. So, you know, with the Queen of Cups reversed, here you are. It says it's talking about feeling beaten, feeling broken because you've put your heart out there and people haven't necessarily lived up to your expectations, because the star is all about expectations, what we wish for, what we hope for. You know, we have these great ideas. We see these people or these men or women in our life and we go, oh my gosh, that's my soulmate, that's my perfect person, it's going to be like the most perfect, beautiful love story ever. But then they hurt us, you know, they hurt us deeply. And as, you know, what I'm getting from you guys is that despite that, despite being hurt, despite your emotions going all over the place because of this person, and despite being disappointed, you still hold faith that things could be okay between the both of you. You know, you guys embody enduring love, perseverance, persistence. I think that's the same word, right? Oh God. But anyways, guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys really hold out for that. And you see the 10 of Cups here with the wedding card? The 10 of Cups in the wedding? Look at that. The family card with the family card. And with the 2 of Swords, you want the family life so much, so badly. You sometimes are willing to endure the bad behavior. And I understand, you're 10 of Cups. Hello, right? Cups, water, Cancers, family. Oh, wow, I would have never put 2 and 2 together. So, 10 of Cups, right? I've had a lot of Cancer men in my life, so I feel like I understand you guys on a very deep level. So, yeah. So anyways, guys, I love y'all so much. But right now you have the card staying optimistic and worth the wait. So let's go ahead and check out a little bit more about what's going on here. Angels, please show me more about this 10 of Swords. Okay. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is this the person that broke your heart? Not surprising, because the Page of Wands is very immature. They're very young, you know. Whether they're young physically or they're young, I guess mentally, right? But also emotionally. They're not mature enough to have this type of relationship, you know. It's like you want this type of relationship from this? This is a kid, you know. This is not just a kid, but this is maybe a grown-ass man or woman that has the mentality of a child. They're just like, I want to have fun, and I want to be free, and I want to be a free spirit, and I want to explore. And there is nothing wrong with that, trust me. There is nothing wrong with knowing that you don't want to settle down, or you want to, you know, explore and be free, and free love and all that kind of cool stuff, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but there's a lack of compatibility. Maybe not a lack of chemistry, but there's a lack of compatibility when it comes to that type of energy. And you'll see that when you, the mature Queen of Cups or King of Cups, decides to be with somebody who's like this, you'll see where there are gaps in the relationship, because of different ideas and different mindsets and different philosophies on life. And you could make it work, but it's going to be hard, you know, because I see that you and this person do not see eye to eye on things. And so whoever this is, it makes me wonder, are they worth the 10 of Swords energy, you know? Whoa, you guys, like, this happens all the time in my personal readings, because that's when spirit comes out way stronger, but this happens all the time in personal readings. So when I pulled the Page of Wands, this was the next card, but I shuffled. I was like, well, I gotta shuffle, right? So I shuffled. So I just shuffled and shuffled, and he came back up. So we've got an air sign here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, this is the kind of person I feel is worth waiting for you guys. This air sign. Look how mature he is. Look how much of a man he is, or how much of a powerhouse in masculinity he is. And I feel that's what you need. You need that yin and that yang, because the Queen of Cups here is so emotional. She may not think logically enough. And a lot of times people may think water and fire is going to be yin and yang. I don't think so, though, because the water douses out the fire. And the fire is so passionate, they kind of let their passion run away with them, and they also don't use their logic, just like the water signs. They don't use the logic as much as they use their feelings and emotions. And that's what's beautiful, but that's also what kind of gets you into sticky situations. See, you're trying to be with somebody here who is very much like you, but not on the emotional sense, but on the passion sense. And so what is worth waiting for you is somebody who is very grounded and very logical. The air is good with water, and the earth is good with fire. And if, you know, that's not the type of combination that you have in your current relationship, for those of you couples who are watching this, that's okay. Then make it work. You guys make it work, right? But this is what I see from experience. So, I think I said that right. Maybe I didn't say that right, so don't quote me on that. But with the King of Swords here, this is the person. This is the kind of person that would be good for you. This is somebody who is very logical, very structured in a sense, and they're going to balance out your emotional side, because they're going to help you become more logical, and you're going to help them become more emotional, because this person lacks a lot of emotion. They have a lot of emotion, but it's very deep down and buried within, and they need someone very special to flow through the cracks. And water, you guys can flow through the cracks, and you could get to them probably better than anybody can. So that's why it's such a beautiful combination. And with the Star card here, not only is the Star card this talking about disillusionment when it comes to the pattern that you've had when it comes to choosing your person, we also see the Star card being the Aquarius here, okay, with the King of Swords. Angels, what else can you show us about this King of Swords for Cancer? The High Priestess. Okay, so you want to use your intuition when it comes to this person, because your intuition is very much connected to your fate, your destiny, you know, the otherworldly things, the metaphysical side of yourself that is very existent. And so with the High Priestess here, it's very much like worth waiting for, because it talks about divine timing. And with the High Priestess here, you know, she is having this knowing in herself that, you know what, it's the right time, it's not the right time. I'm settling with somebody who, just because in a deep subconscious self, I want to be in a relationship, as opposed to waiting, you know, casting off all others until this person comes along who's going to be a better match for you. Angels, please show me outcome for with the King of Swords for Cancer. Let's see. Okay, so Ace of Cups, okay, and we also have King of Cups as well. So here you are again, water sign people. We've got Cancer here. Yes, it could be with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I feel like this is you again in this situation. You keep coming back up for yourself, so that's really beautiful. But what I want you to see here is that in the worth waiting for spread, we have you actually upright. As opposed to the staying optimistic, maybe you're overly staying optimistic about a situation. And with the Page of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, or sorry, the Queen of Cups reverse, this is how you're coming, this is how you are feeling in this relationship, as opposed to this way, you know, more in control. So anyway, some of you guys could be with another water sign. It could be another water sign coming in for you. But look at this beautiful, beautiful energy. This Ace of Cups is so much more attractive than this Ten of Swords, you know? With the Ten of Swords here, even though this card says the worst is over in the situation, it's like that will still weigh on your consciousness as you go forward with little baby when it comes to love. Like, come on, Page of Wands. If I saw the Knight or the King of Wands, I would be like, okay, you know. But it's the Page. They don't even know what the word love means. They just know what the word lust means. So it's just like, bleh, you know. I don't know. I would stay far away from it. With this though, this air sign, this King of Cups, possibly, I feel good love energy. I feel like this would be a mature relationship that actually goes the distance. With the High Priestess as well, and the Ace of Cups, this could talk about a relationship that is not only a physical or mental relationship, but also a soul relationship. The High Priestess talks about, gosh, what do you call it? Like, I'm at a loss for words, but the High Priestess talks about like the other realm, you know, the physical realm and then the spiritual realm, and it talks about is it a deeper kind of love, or is it kind of like a more ethereal kind of love, where this talks about, this delves into the realm of twin flames, soulmate, past life. I feel past life more so with this card, so definitely I feel this could be a past life relationship that you occur with the King of Swords. Yeah, and then also with the star card, when I see all the different stars, it reminds me of all the different, you know, in a nerdy type of way, all the different galaxies and all the different, like, possibilities of, oh my goodness, all the different types of possibilities of universes, not universes, but y'all, I don't know what the word I'm trying to use is. Parallel universes, there we go. Or even past life. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm not even kidding. I just heard something move around in my attic. I have the little attic crawl space in this room, and I just heard something, and so I got a little bit distracted. But anyways, guys, yeah, so there's some type of past life relationship here with either a water sign or an air sign, okay? This is just too much karmic relationship, too much drama, I feel. That's just me, though. So let's check out the wedding card, because I feel like this is definitely talking about these two men or women, because I get, you know, I get guys saying, well, what about the guys? Well, most of the time I just see, if I see a male, I'm just going to say the opposite. I'm going to say it's for a girl, you know. If it was for, no, that's not true. I just need to get better at that, you know. I think all of us readers need to recognize we've got male viewers as well, and we need to stop making excuses and just involve everybody. So I'm going to do my best. So, you know, just remember when I say a guy, it could also be a girl, and then also vice versa, okay? This is just energy I'm picking up on. Energy that is existing right now for Cancers. All right, angels, please go ahead and clarify wedding just a tad bit more. Yeah, this is something you're looking forward to, something that, you know, is on your mind. This is the end goal here, I feel. And with the Knight of Pentacles, there's a little bit of like a lack of stability and a lack of security when you think about weddings and happily ever after, because you're still looking for that type of person, okay? So, Cancers, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. You know, if you want to be notified right when I post these videos, go ahead, hit that bell. You know what it is. So, love you guys. And if you'd like a personal reading, I would be more than happy to go ahead and read for you, okay? One-on-one, just you and me, buddy. I'm going to turn on a light before I start the couples, because it's getting a little bit, it's getting a little bit dark in here. It's sunset, you know. So, let's see. This one. This one. Alright, guys. So, let's get on with the couples at this time. Coupled Cancers. What's going on with you guys? Alright, so, angels, please go ahead and tap me into coupled Cancers at this time. Please tune me into coupled Cancers for the month of April, from the 15th through the 30th. Angels, please tap me into coupled Cancers. Honeymoon. Always love that. Love yourself first and keeping an open mind. Okay, so definitely with the honeymoon card here, some of you guys may be planning traveling together, planning a vacation together. Also with the honeymoon, it talks about just having a lot of fun with your partner in the next 2 weeks, you know? Fun times, giddy times, feeling as though, you know, it's like it's almost like flashback energy where perhaps, I guess, when Mercury stops going retrograde and goes direct, you know, you guys are going to be feeling that fun, free energy again. Communication's going to be good. Yeah, you know? So let's see, couple Cancers. Couple Cancers. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands here. Okay, so, alright, so some of you guys, sorry, I'm trying to straighten my cards and look like, you know, really proper and have my cards look all beautiful. With the Emperor here in the Page of Wands, there's going to be some type of stability, surprisingly, from a Page of Wands person here. So maybe if your partner hadn't been showing a lot of commitment, or maybe you felt as though they didn't show you the level of commitment that you were looking for, I feel at this time they're going to be giving you that type of commitment. Also, another message I'm getting is some of you guys who are dating a Taurus, because this is Taurus, and also Aries. So maybe a lot of you guys are with an Aries because we've got Page of Wands, right? And I also did Aries right before you guys. So some of you guys who are dating an Aries or a Taurus, who usually and typically is very like very much like in their power, in their structure, in their stability, kind of stern in a sense, but very powerful. I mean, this man is very powerful, and when it's the Emperor and the Page of Wands, it's pretty sexy, honestly. Like, I like a man in power, so the Emperor with the Page of Wands is like, ooh, you know? But I see here with the honeymoon next to it, it's like this person is finally going to let their guard down a little bit and have some fun. Maybe they have been working so hard trying to create the structure, maybe through work, business, keeping a fine eye and detail to work and finances. That with the Emperor and Page of Wands, it says they're finally going to let their hair down in a sense and have some fun with you. And I think you've been waiting for that for a long time, because I think with the Page of Swords, there could have been lack of communication between the both of you. And now it's like, okay, all of a sudden, this person is having more fun with me. They're being cuter, more flirtatious, because Page of Wands is also fun and flirtiness, sexiness, you know, all that kind of cute stuff, passion. Yeah, so definitely I feel as though this person is easing up in the next half of the month and having more fun. With loving yourself first, stop comparing yourself to everybody else, because I see here with this energy, I see crowds and I see comparing yourself to other people, feeling as though the energy around you is too fast, moving too quick, and almost kind of hitting you. It's almost like you kind of feel like you're being hit with all of these wands, almost like you're comparing yourself to every other girl or every other boy, and feeling as though, oh my God, there's just so many, and I feel as though I'm not good enough. Because also with the Three of Pentacles, not only does it talk about finances, but it talks about three-party situation. And this isn't something that's actually even going on. This is just letting me know in the situation that you're comparing yourself way too much to other people. And with the love yourself first, remember, love the shit out of yourself. You are beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, and trust me, I know everybody has these problems, okay? I even have to tell myself, you know, I have to tell myself affirmations as well and be like, you are beautiful, funny, gorgeous, liked, adored. You know, I just have to tell myself these things too, because the truth is, there are a million beautiful people in the world. When I look at all my commenters, I'm like, oh my God, I have such a beautiful following, for real. And so, you know, there's nothing wrong with noticing that, but at the same time, don't let it attack you, because I see that type of mentality attacking you. And see here with the Love Yourself First card, it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which means love yourself, guys. Know that loving yourself makes you more attractive. Don't compare yourself to other people. You're way cuter, okay? Let's not get into that. So I'm trying not to be too loud. My window's open and my neighbors are across the street and they keep looking over. So I'm like, I don't want to look like a nut. So I'm trying to control my voice a little bit. Yeah, you know, don't compare yourself. Your partner is with you and loves you. You and your partner are going to have fun this month. And it's amazing because this is probably the best couple spread I've gotten this last half. So congrats, Cancers. Keeping an open mind. Angels, let's clarify what keeping an open mind is about. Some of you guys... This is a weird one. Some of you guys, with the keeping an open mind, we have the marriage card, so that's beautiful. But with keeping an open mind, it's like there's a lot of Cancers. I don't know if it's the moon or what, but I'm going to tell you, I have been feeling very sensitive myself. And I said that last month too. So I don't know what it is, but I've been very sensitive as well. Let me see where the time is, because we're about almost out of time. So but anyways, with keeping an open mind here, your partner may let you know about somebody that they've known from the past, or somebody they may talk about somebody and you may feel maybe a little bit of jealousy. But do not worry, okay? When I see this energy here, I see, for example, your partner says, oh, you know, they start talking about somebody maybe of the opposite sex, and maybe you get jealous. But there's no need to be jealous is what I'm feeling here, because see with the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords, there could be some type of feeling of jealousy, and it could be somebody from their past. But I don't really know. I don't think it's somebody from the past, but there could be some type of thing your partner tells you and you are not feeling comfortable about it because you're like, what are they trying to like be with somebody else? See the Two of Wands here. This is like my card of like being in a partnership and perhaps considering other people, honestly. And with this card here, it makes me feel as though you're thinking, oh, well, my partner doesn't want to be with me anymore. They like this other person or something. Don't feel like that, because you don't need this is unnecessary. This Three of Swords is so unnecessary, because look at the quality of your relationship. Loyal, faithful, by the energy of God or whoever you believe in. Sorry, don't want to make this like a whatever it's called. But also just, you know, this is a relationship that it's very trustworthy. This is a very solid marriage, or if you're just in a relationship as well. And so whatever your partner lets you know about maybe a member of the opposite sex, don't feel threatened whatsoever. With the Wheel of Fortune here, this is just part of their destiny, or this is part of destiny talking to the both of you in some type of way, you know. I know that is so vague, but I guess the best thing I can do is maybe give a little bit of an example. Yeah, I can't think of one right now. Oh my god. Sorry, so if that's vague, I mean, then it's literally for that one person that understands it. But, yeah, so I love you, Cancers. Hope you enjoyed your reading. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. And sorry you couldn't come up with an example. Bad girl. So take care, and I will talk to y'all when Mercury's out of retrograde. Woohoo! Bye, guys!